New videos every day.
Have you decided to make a change in your life and you're having difficulty doing it? Have you decided to have better sleeping habits or eating habits and you're beating up on yourself a little bit because you haven't done the things you said you were going to? Well, congratulations, because you are at the point of initiating change, which in and of itself is big progress. Change is a process. It takes time, it takes self-understanding, it takes patience, and it takes a willingness to keep doing a little bit at a time. And it's not easy. So here are some of the obstacles that people commonly run into when they're initiating changes in their life, big or small. And then I'll cover some tools that you can use to help address those obstacles. Okay, so the first obstacle is the type A personality setting really high goals and expecting yourself to meet them. This is a great problem. You have decided you're going to lose a certain amount of weight by a certain date, and you set off and you organize yourself and you lay out the tools or the work you need to do to get from point A to point B. Awesome. Then life gets in the way, and instead of working out 4 times a week, getting a massage every other week, and eating only organic food that you cook at home, 2 weeks have gone by and you've worked out 3 times. Now, what typically happens here, and this is the obstacle, is that you think, I'm a bad person. I said I was going to do this. I didn't get it done. I can't trust myself. I have no self-discipline. And you go get a gallon of ice cream, and therein lays your giant roadblock obstacle. This happens to all of us, the experienced and the newbies. So you have this obstacle of you put too much on yourself too fast, expect too much of yourself, and then criticize yourself and have judgment if you don't meet those goals. The tool to help you understand what you're doing and break this cycle of frustration is to realize what your capacity is. So if you're completely sedentary, you haven't worked out in years, and you want to get in better shape, give yourself a year to do it, not 2 weeks. Okay? You're not going to go out and work out every day. Maybe you start by working out twice a week. Maybe you start by cooking at home once a week. So the tool is setting proper time frames for change, having good expectations of yourself that you can meet, and being gentle with yourself, being patient, understanding that change is a process and it takes a long time. So this is one of the biggest obstacles we encounter when it comes to creating change in our lives. All right, another obstacle that can pop up in your path on the way to change, we're all familiar with this one, is procrastination. I'll do it later. I got to do this first. Time management and procrastination. Deal killers. Well, actually, they're not. You just have to learn to work around them. So procrastination is a big problem, as we all know. Life is busy. We've got a lot to do, and it's easy to put things off. So you see the change you want to make, you recognize it, you outline the work, and you say, I'll start it next week. Okay? So the tool that you can use against procrastination is A, to start small, so that there are things that you can think about, do, accomplish, and finish in the time it took you to make that plan you're procrastinating. And the second thing you can do about procrastination is to really evaluate the difference you're trying to make happen. So if you think about your life and what it would be like to experience it after you've successfully made this change, and your life and how you're experiencing it now, and are you making this change because you want to or because you should? When you start to break down those concepts, if you've got something that's really worth changing, if you've got something worthwhile like your health that you're working towards, and you're putting it off and you're putting it off, don't wait for the universe to knock you over the head with a 2x4. It really isn't the most gentle way to create change. Rather, recognize that the change you want to make is valid and just get started on it with small tasks. So the final obstacle I want to talk about that is common to all of us is the sensation that you are the only one experiencing how difficult this change is to make. You're the only one who knows how you feel. You're alone. Other people don't get what you're going through. And it becomes this monumental one-on-one struggle, you versus the big bad boss. whatever it is you're trying to change. Feeling alone can sap your energy. It can make you feel like it's not worthwhile to make change, and just generally isn't the most pleasant feeling. So the tool that you can use to realize that you are not alone is to connect with other people and realize that a lot of people are going through difficult times in their life. There are lots of people making changes, people who are improving themselves in some realm or another, and they're encountering this sensation of loneliness, maybe difficult times, being anti-motivated to make changes because they feel all alone. You're not alone. There's hundreds of millions of people around you looking for answers and looking to find the energy to help them make the changes in their life that they're aiming for. So you are not alone. Everybody procrastinates. And sometimes when we do get going, we go too fast, we go too hard, and then we burn ourselves out. These are all natural mistakes that we make when we try and create change in our lives. And so pulling back, having some patience, having some awareness of the things we're trying to do, and realizing that there are many people around us doing the same thing will all help you foster this process of making positive change in your life and improving your own experience here on planet Earth. Okay, in a future video, you got to come back for this one. I'm going to talk about how movement can be incorporated into your day-to-day, not exercise, movement, dancing, playing, hula hooping, in childlike play in a way that will help your body feel more energized, good for you, good for your health, and I'll show you some of the tools that you can use to incorporate more healthy movement into your day-to-day life. And in another video, I'm going to walk you through 7 tools to help you relax right now. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it helped. I have a passion for sharing knowledge about how to improve people's experience of being, how to improve their health and how they feel. And again, my name is Kaya Peaton. If you like this video, you can give me a thumbs up, you can comment, you can subscribe to the channel. You can also come to Facebook and like my Facebook page, which is facebook.com, Curative Bodywork. So come join me there. You'll see when I have new videos available. You'll continue to have access to this style of information that will help you improve your health. And I hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you for watching.